Hey guys, it's Seattle Seahawks franchise episode number 34. This is the final game of the 2017 regular season. As you see, the Rams lost last week, so the Seahawks at 9-6 have clinched the NFC West division. They still have a chance here, though, for a first-round bye should the Washington Redskins lose to the Rams this week. The Seahawks would hold the tiebreaker and get a first-round bye in the first round of the playoffs. So we'll see how that goes. The Seahawks needing a win here in Houston. The Texans, on the other hand, are 8-7. They lead the AFC South, but a loss today coupled with a Titans win would eliminate them from the playoffs, and the Titans would go instead. Thomas Rawls on the left side. Rawls down inside the 20-yard line. Seahawks driving here early in the first quarter. That drive would end in a field goal by Stephen Hauschka to take a 3-0 lead over Houston. B.J. Burr, the rookie quarterback for the Texans, over the middle finds Braxton Miller. Miller down inside the 30, the 25, 10, 5, touchdown. Houston, a long touchdown pass. And giving up the big play has really hurt the Seahawks this season. Something they have absolutely got to get better at. 7-3 Texans with the lead. Russell Wilson flushed out of the pocket to the right side. He's going to pull it down and run with it. He's inside the 40, down to the 30, to the 29-yard line. The Seahawks driving once again here in the second quarter at 7-3 Houston. Here's the throw to the right side. Catch is made there by Doug Baldwin, and he is in for the touchdown. The Seahawks go up 10-7 on this. Beautiful timing there from Russell Wilson to Doug Baldwin into the end zone for the touchdown. Seahawks lead 10-7 here in the second quarter. 6:05 to go in the second. Over the middle to Jermaine Kearse. Kearse across the 50, down to the 45-yard line. Seahawks looking to add to their lead here in the first half. 4:36 to go in the half. Russell Wilson to the right side finds Tyler Lockett, who makes the catch and goes down at the 24-yard line with 4:26 to go and counting. 10-7 Seahawks. Screen pass to the right side to Thomas Rawls. Rawls powering his way, breaks a tackle, but does not quite get the first down. That's going to lead to a Stephen Hauschka field goal. And the Seahawks lead 13-7 with 1:53 to go in the half. Over the middle now. Burr finds Fuller up near midfield to the 48. Here's Burr again from the pocket. Burr to the left side of Fedorowicz. Fedorowicz breaks the tackle to the 20, 15, 10. Dragged down from behind by Cam Chancellor. At the 8-yard line, Texans could take the lead with a touchdown here. Burr flushed out of the pocket. He is being chased down by Rubin and Hill makes the sack, driving the Texans back to the 29-yard line. They have to settle for a field goal on the drive. And at the half, the Seahawks lead 13-10 after that Mike Nugent field goal. Seahawks hold a 3-point lead in this one. Texans playing for their playoff lives here. Here's Burr. Back to pass on the left side. Going deep over the top. And it is caught there by Braxton Miller. Miller gets behind the defense. Once again, two Seahawk defenders in the area. But it's just out of their reach. Burr from the pocket now. Flushed out to the left side. And he is going to be sacked and fumbled the football. Reed makes the tackle, or makes the sack, and gets the fumble recovery. The Seahawks get the ball, giving up no points on that drive. Here's Russell Wilson on the screen pass to Rawls. Rawls spins back down inside the 40-yard line to the 38. Midway through quarter number 3 here, it's still 13-10 Seahawks. Play action pass, Russell Wilson. And he is going to be hit and taken down there by Houston. 13-10 still. 3rd down and 17. Big play over the middle to Lockett. That's not going to get a first down, but it will get them into field goal range at 13-10. And the kick is almost blocked and pushed right. The pressure on that kick must have got to Hauschka, because you can see that was almost blocked, and he pushes it to the right. So Seahawks unable to put points on the board there. It's still 13-10. Late in the third, Burr and the Texans. Down the left side, another long pass. Catch is made there by Hopkins. And Cedric Madison is down on the ground. He is hurt. He would end up leaving the game, not to return, replaced by Jeremy Lane. On the drive, the Seahawks do get the stop, however, and force Houston to a game-tying field goal. At the end of the third, we're all tied up at 13. Season on the line for the Texans. Possible number 2 seed and first-round bye on the line for the Seahawks. Russell Wilson hit there and fumbles it again. That's been a problem the last 2 weeks. Russell Wilson being hit and not being able to hold on to the football. Texans recover. Here's Burr from the pocket. All day to throw. Finds Fedorowicz over the middle. Fedorowicz down inside the 5-yard line to the goal line pretty much. The 1-yard line. On second down and goal, Lamar Miller is in for the touchdown for the Texans as they take a 20-13 lead. Here in the fourth quarter with 5:34 to go, the fans love it here at NRG Stadium. 20-13, Seahawks trying to answer. Russell Wilson in the pocket to the right side to Paul Richardson. Richardson pushed out of bounds after a first down and inside Houston territory. 1st and 10 now. Play action to the right side. Jimmy Graham makes the catch. He's down to the 5, and he's going to go in untouched for the touchdown on the play action rollout pass. They caught the Texans blitzing, and nobody was there to stop Graham once he made the catch. We're all tied up at 20 now with 1:40 to go in the game. Texans driving with 1:40. They're at the Seahawks 34-yard line. Seahawks calling timeouts, anticipating the need to come back in this one. But the kick, the field goal that would take the lead by Mike Nugent, was almost blocked, and it ended up short. A long field goal. As you see, Burley almost got to it. The Seahawks would get in field goal range, and they would have a chance for the win. Hauschka's kick up, and it is well short. It was a long field goal, but we are headed to overtime here in Houston. Texans on defense here. 12:30 to go in overtime. Russell Wilson over the middle finds Tyler Lockett, and Lockett is going to take this one to the house for the win. Tyler Lockett. Nobody's catching Tyler Lockett. Touchdown. And the Seahawks win, break the hearts of the Texans. The Titans won their game this week, so the Texans are out of the playoff picture. The Seahawks get the win, but unfortunately, as you can see right there, the Redskins beat the Rams, so they are 11-5, and they'll wrap up that number 2 seed. As you look at the wild card weekend games, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals, the two buys in the AFC are the Raiders and the Patriots. The two buys in the NFC are the Panthers and the Redskins. So the wild card weekend, the Chiefs and the Bengals, the Eagles and the Seahawks from CenturyLink Field next week, the Bills and the Titans, and the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. That's your wild card weekend setup. So the Seahawks will have the Eagles next week from CenturyLink Field.